Why, hello there. I didn't see you there. You've caught me in a state of undress. Actually, you wouldn't know. There's no camera on. You have no idea how much I am or am not wearing. I feel either way you're going to be disappointed. Anyway, hello everyone. Hope you're all doing okay. Um, oh, Goth, you've just bought that album. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. Uh, all I'll say is let me know how it is, because I have always been a little curious as to how that full album sounds, because I quite like that one song that I know. But yes, hello everyone. Um, just me again today, I am afraid, because obviously Snipe is still sick, and Longfang is also still sick. The poor bugger has been very much under the weather. So I realised that there'd been something hovering over my head, like I don't know, some kind of moth-like creature. That was a game that I started on stream like 2 months ago. Played like half of, was like, oh hey, this game's quite fun, and then just never did anything more with, which is Lego Builder's Journey. So I thought today we would finish that off, just get that out the way, close that little chapter off, you know. Let me just catch up on chat. You see, you could ask Snipe as to how dressed I am right now, but they're in bed, so they don't know either. Would be beautiful. Get started watching the X-Files because of you. Why me? I think I've only talked about the X-Files once. I mean, I like it. It's good. But yeah. I'm going to do. What is happening? Oh! Sultry lingerie goose gal has tipped $3. Hong Kong. Hey, Lynn. You know what I like is I did just check my phone to make sure, because it comes up with a little PayPal notification. But I had such confidence that was Lynn straight up that it was just like, nah, it's Lynn. But yeah, also, I want you all to be proud of me, because how often do I actually remember to change over the things for the month, the donations and sub little bars at the bottom? How often do I actually remember how to do those before the stream starts? I think I deserve money and subscriptions. Sorry. Oh, you were listening to Men with Funny Heads. Oh, fair enough. I remember enjoying doing that episode. Oh, Lynn, I'm sorry to hear that. COVID booster sound effects. Those can be a rough as shit. Blubber Inc. redeemed a random Warhammer 40k fact. Okay. Something that I have learned recently, which is that the first edition of Warhammer 40,000 was based specifically on the second edition version of Warhammer Fantasy's rules, which might sound like, well, I mean, obvious, but what I find interesting about that is that second edition Warhammer Fantasy was barely any different from first edition Warhammer Fantasy. So it's kind of interesting that like the rule sets really did not change a huge deal between Warhammer and Warhammer 40k in those first 4 years. John Flukman has tipped $3.90. Well done, Wib. Thank you, John Flukman. But yes, I shall boot up the game, and we can try and remember what the fuck happened 2 months ago when I last played the game. Also, I appreciate that enough was donated to get it to $6.90. That's nice. That's nice. Video games. Okay, so let's try and see if we can get everyone up to speed. So, if I remember correctly, what had happened in this game when we last played it was we were futzing around, doing building things with what is I kind of got father. I think is what we decided. It was with your dad. Now your dad had to keep going to work, so you started to entertain yourself with a robot. You went on a little adventure, and you ended up in the bowels of the machine of the factory where your father works. And then he came and helped rescue you, and I think where we left it, you had both escaped the bowels of the factory. And we all got oddly emotional over some completely unemotive Lego bricks that somehow you got feelings from. Because for everything that people try and tell you that humans are inherently selfish, awful people, in reality, we pack bond with fucking everything, and all you have to do is make a rectangle look sad, and we will be like, oh no, the rectangle! And that's why I believe that there is hope for mankind, because we can get emotional over Lego bricks. There's a bit more to it than that, but that's basically it. Before we can get too deep, so Wib, have you ever heard of a TTRPG called Monster of the Week? I have indeed heard of it. I have never played it, nor have I looked at the rules, so I could not state much about it, other than knowing that it is an RPG where you have a Monster of the Week. Oh, and thank you for the sub there, Buff Grinch. 11 months. Excellent. Thank you very much. Okay. Now what the fuck am I doing? Alright. Let's hit continue. Also got to remember what the fucking controls are. And by remember what the controls are, if I remember rightly, it's a very basic game. So, yeah. But we have to remember the mechanics. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, and that's how we spin. Good. Okay. Oh, and now we get... Oh, it's one of those. I always thought those bricks were really weird. Ooh, probably like that, actually, wouldn't they? Boop. Human beings are genetically predisposed to develop affection for everything, including but not limited fancy spoons, jars of sand, just sand, plastic sandwiches, fictional goblins, philosophical concepts of contentedness, and even concepts of theoretical physics. Exactly. This game is stunningly beautiful. I know. I really like how it looks. By the way, is the audio levels, are they okay? Because obviously I can't tell. Because it's not in my ears. Or my voice isn't in my ears. And I'm sorry about that for all of you, but you know, it's just kind of a thing, yeah. Humans are such cute little... Yeah, that is the thing. Humans we... I think people are a lot nicer than we give them credit for. And that if we just let people exist in systems that allow them to be nice, they will be nice. And it is that we create systems that reward horribleness is the actual problem. IMO. I presume this is vaguely what I'm supposed to be doing. Yes. Okay. Oh, bless you, Cyborg. Thank you very much. Okay, this is what we call a callback, because this is very similar to the little sandcastles we were building at the start of the game. If you remember 2 months ago, which I barely do. Okay. Not really sure what you want me to do with these, but sure. I regularly pick up interest in bits of junk I find outside and go, you threw that away. You look cool. You fit right in my art projects. I'm going to use you to make models. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, that was apparently the right thing. Okay, I like that we're making a, we're making like a castle that has jet boosters. This is appealing to me. Put that down. Up. Oh no, I fucked it up, but it's okay, because I can pop these bits on here. Oh, okay, this is, I have made a flying machine. Have you ever played BattleTech? And if so, what do you think about it? I have not played it. So, I have very little to say, I'm afraid. Oh my fucking shit! Did we really, on the last stream, finish on the last fucking quest? On the last level, rather. And then I've come back 2 months later to do the very last thing. Oh my goodness. Because when I looked online and saw the amount of time that people had spent playing it, there was like a good hour longer than I had played it for. So I was like, there's gonna be some more. So it'll be fine. It won't be that long, but I'll I'll get in this, and then I'll probably play a little something afterwards, something else that I haven't really thought of yet. Binding of Isaac, Star Trek Online, some shit, something that I can just idle.
Flame cleanse this area.
Speedrun complete, tipped $1. Thank you very much. So I guess I'll be playing something else then. Fuck me. But you know what? At least you all, like me, get to finish off this little stray little thing in our mind. Oh man. Okay. finally finish off the little castle. Oh my goodness. Well, let's have a little bit of a try of creative mode before we move on to something else then. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh. 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 This is. That's weird. Weird. Oh, good. I just have a person. Oh. When you can spin it around. I'm not trying to build anything specific here. I'm just kind of seeing how the thing works. So you can kind of just cycle through what you want. Okay. Can I put multiple flags on one flagpole? No. No, then this is worthless to me. Will it stick? Ooh. Okay, so the thing is, I can't actually move this onto anywhere else, so I'm not really sure what's the point of this, other than, like, to just make a mess. Oh, it changes the colour. So you can have everything, so you can just have it be a sandcastle. Can I sand the boy? I have sanded the boy. Okay. So yeah, you can basically build a little sandcastle, and you can take photos of it, and you can mess with the lighting. That's rather fun. Okay. Well, that's a little extra thing to mess around with, I guess. Select build. Okay, fine. But yeah. Well, that is a thing, is it not? Okay, right then. Well, since I have managed to complete the planned game in 22 minutes of the stream, please stop trying to fucking sell me the turf game. Sorry, fucking Epic Game Stores, like, oh, you want to buy bullshit? I'm like, no, I do not. So we should play something else. I would have prepared somewhat more had I known there was a single level. Oh, Lynn, if you're still there, you go and you take care. You take care. Barney goes, I might actually play some Binding of Isaac. It's been a while, actually. It's been a while since I played any Binding Isaac. So yeah, fuck it. Let's do some Isaac, which does involve me grabbing the controller. Takes about 10 minutes to actually turn off the stream. Thanks, friend. Oh yeah, you take care, Lynn. I hope you feel better after a good rest. Okay. Computer yells at me. There's a runtime error. There is not a runtime error. You're just being a hypochondriac. Okay. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, Metroid Prime, getting a remaster. I heard about that. I've never really played the Metroid Prime games. Well, okay, I have played one of them at some point. I think it was the first one. I played a little bit of it, but not a huge amount of it. So I'm not really qualified to talk about it. But people are excited by that, and I am glad for them because I know it's one. It's one of those games that really resonates with a lot of people. Okay. Oh, and that's better. I wasn't going to talk about it anymore. Don't worry. People need to be away from that bullshit. Is that audio alright, or is that a bit too quiet? Hard for me to tell. You says, but Bandai has made a premium Mothra tissue case, and it's adorable. Yes, I have been made aware of this, and I am not sure what to do with that information, but I guess it is information that we have. Okay. Good call, Mr. Fang. And also, hello. I forgot to ask that. We're on fucking Repentance, right? That's the version of the Binding of Isaac it is. I don't even fucking know. Also, hello, Longback. Okay, that should be updated now. Music might be a little loud compared to your voice. Okay. I have upped my voice slightly, although I was not talking particularly loudly, so that may not help. Okay, so what shall we do? What run would you like to see me attempt? And I say attempt because I have not played in quite some time, so I am going to be a little rusty. And the vague memories I have about most things will be gone. My vote's for Lilith. Lilith is always a fun one. Azrael also fun. Also fun. The Lost. Probably not going to do a Lost run. Because, fuck. You know, I'll tell you what. Just to get my eye back in, we'll do a Lilith run, because that was the first name mentioned, and I'll do a quick greed run just to get my eye back in. You know. Thank you, there, Shanus. For 51 months on a 48-month streak. Thank you for the sub. And hello, Shanus. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, we'll do a quick greed run so I can figure out who the fuck. So, for anyone that doesn't know, the way Lilith works as a character is that she does not actually fire anything, she just has little companions that fire things. And so her sort of build is all based around getting little companions. And that's sort of how her character works. Now, let's just see if I can pop these and... we're not getting any money, so fine. The old-fashioned way of playing the videoed game. Ugh. Okay. And yeah, her special ability is you can double the companions that she has with her. And I just walk straight into the spider, because, Again, it's been a while. Although you would assume I'd have a bit more, I'd have some muscle memory considering I've played the game for something like 800 hours. But, you know, that implies I was particularly good at it to begin with. I say as if I haven't got real Platinum God. I think I kind of stopped playing this because I basically decided like I'm going to keep playing this until I I wanted to get 75% of all the achievements because there's like hundreds and hundreds of achievements for this. So like it it takes a while to get 75%, and I just kind of like arbitrarily decided that was like what I wanted. If you had unlimited budget and space, what minis game would you add to your collection? I mean, I would like to do a Horus Heresy army. I would like to do one. But it'd be a while before I do anything like that because I've obviously got a I'm currently doing a Marine army, so you know that's kind of a big thing. We're just careful what you say on stream because Crocs might be listening. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's like certain minis that like no sort of like requirements I would like to have. Like I would love to have one of the armor cast Titans, like a Reaver or a Warhound, which is the two they made, so that makes sense. But that's sort of the only big one, I guess, really. Equine Games of Telephone, the horse hearsay. What? Are you the pissing? I am confused. Sorry, I was thinking about same, but about Transformers. Because you see, the problem with the 40 like with the miniatures thing is that throughout the PO Box run, nearly every like model that I like really wanted, some fucker sent it in. So like my wish list is like remarkably small now. It's like, ooh, I'd quite like the drunk Space Marines, like the Rogue Trader ones. They're kind of expensive to get hold of though, so like I probably won't ever have them. Which is fine. Like I'm not owed these things. It'd just be nice. And there's a handful of things like that, like just some of the things. I'd like to get Brother Morris, because I'd then have all 3 Rogue Trader miniatures called Morris. Which is not something that's difficult to get hold of. I just need to wait for one to come up on eBay that's not stupidly expensive. But yeah, yeah, it's all pretty chill, really. Like, that is worthless to me as Lilith, because that is exactly the thing I don't want. What about Metal Thunderhawk? It would be a fun thing to own, but like I can't imagine how much of a fucking pain in the arse that would be to actually work on. So like I don't know. I think what the realities of working with that kind of just screw with like my desire to want one, you know. I probably won't ever have them. Narrator. Someone bought them for it. That's bloody no. But no, it's like, yeah, like a lot of the stuff that I am after these days in terms of miniatures are just like the occasional like, oh, there's this one mini that I just happen to have a fondness for, and that's sort of the level of things at this point. So I do this right. Sort of. Quicker charge. Don't mind if I do. How are the runs? Oh, this is my first run of the night, and I have not played the game in quite some time, so we will see how it goes. Oh, bless you, Cyborg. Have I seen the GW pronunciation guide? Yes. I maintain that I think they either they should never do it and just maintain everything being inconsistently pronounced because it's funny, or they should intentionally pronounce everything wrong in those videos. That's my official stance on the matter. Ooh, fuck. Oh, wow. Okay. Get it together, Wib! And by get it together, I mean just walk into things. Okay. I fucked it up, everybody! Okay, let's try that again. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Okay, excellent. That means I can at least... Ooh. Oh, good. Didn't I? Oh, no. In my brain there, I was like, ah, yes, you picked up a key. Like, no, I picked up the coin that can be exchanged for key. Ooh, that'll do me. That'll do me. Okay. Let's do this a bit more carefully. But yeah, I was saying, yeah, because of, you know, a handful of lucky finds like myself and some stuff that I was able to buy like through birthdays and things where I just had a bit more cash than I would normally. Oh, good. I'll just walk into things one time. And the PO box, like I have been incredibly lucky. Stop walking into things. God damn it. I've been incredibly lucky and been able to find most of like my grails, as it were, for like old models. I guess actually like the models that I'm currently after are less like grail stuff. It's more just like filling in holes in a collection sort of thing. More than anything like this, like a burning desire, I guess. Because like I'd like to add some bikes to my rogue trader army, but like they're kind of like, it's kind of like finding rogue trader bikes in like complete complete enough, shall we say, can be kind of expensive. So making like a complete squad, I sort of know is something that I can definitely do, but it's just something that I'll have to like make like a long-term sort of thing if I really want to do it. It's stuff like that, you know? I've recently fallen down. I've recently fallen down a grinding rabbit hole of actually playing this on my own. I'm in the process of killing Mum's Heart 11 times to unlock It Lives and all that. Oh yeah. I've done. Yeah, I did that a while ago. I've been playing this game for far too long for saying I'm not amazing at it. But then this is one of those games that I do just kind of like, I'll end up playing a lot for like a month and then putting it down for like 6 months. Just one of those kind of things. So I have most stuff unlocked. Black heart, I will take that. Thank you very much. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'll fucking just go to the next one because everything's hidden, so I'll only pick up something shite. I don't know if I'd go that far to say that I am aggressively handsome. I can accept that I am a person. But I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless, thank you. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna need more health. That's probably gonna be useful given everything. Passively. Yes, I have passive hands. Oh fuck. Didn't even I was laughing so I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I have a passive buff. You have a lovely vibe. Oh, thank you. I try not to put rancid vibes out into the world wherever possible. Oh yeah, actually, you know, use the character for the abilities that they have. Stop trying to. Fuck off. Can't be blamed for that one. That got fired into me. Pretty. Oh god damn. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 So my post-barber pics you clean up good. Oh, thank you. I'm I was turning somewhat into a wild man with the hair and beard, so I thought I'd best deal with that. Okay. Yeah, I might as well keep this open because otherwise I'll lose all of my extra buddies. Oh no, what I can say? No, I've got it. Okay, so the one of the things that Lilith has to begin with is an ability, well, an item that means the more that she gets hurt, she will unlock more friends. And so that's what I'm doing when I get hit stupidly. That's actually me just grinding out hearts. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. No one can prove otherwise. Oh, it's this fucker. I never got used to fighting him. Because he was added after a while. So I don't quite have the same level of, like, muscle memory when dealing with this guy. But it seems to be going okay. I got a pill. Which, okay, would have been useful. I don't really want that. I don't really want any of those, but I will pop you. Oh, good. You gave me nothing of worth, and I hate you. Okay. More health on the liver. Yeah, you know, actually, that is a good call. I am struggling for health, so that would be a good one. Ooh. Which mushroom is that? Ah, it's the speed one. Okay, there we go. That worked out. All right. I cannot feel pills. Smash. I think the most messed up thing about this game is that when you've played it for so long, you kind of just stop noticing how fucked up all of the imagery and everything about it is. And so you just like, oh yeah. Yeah, it's Binding of Isaac, yeah. Yeah, it's just like that. I will be back. I will get you, Meat Cube. Ooh, okay. It lowers my shots, but it makes them very powerful. Confused by everything around me. You know, usual shit. Yes. Walk into everything. You'll lull them into a false sense of security. Actually, hitting things like that where you have to hit them from a certain angle is one of the things that Lilith is slightly more awkward at doing sometimes because of the fact that she doesn't fire directly. So you end up like having to kind of contort things into weird like angles just to get the angle that you're after. Okay. I'll see you, Ramasa. See, Mega Shot, fucking, you put out so much damage that, here's a fun one, because you got to hit this thing from behind. Which, fortunately, because of the stupid amounts of damage I'm putting out, I don't have to do too much. Ooh. The system works. Nah, I don't want you. You'd be useful, but I don't want you. No, I do not want the mark. Oh, it's interesting. So I not really thought about that. Like, if you are from like you grew up with kind of things that the game touches upon and that resonating in a way. I don't really have that experience, so that's my the only religion I kind of dealt with in my upbringing was that I went to a Church of England school, but it was just because it was the school in the area that was decent. Ooh. Do not take my energy, but I do like this. That'll also do. I'm down with that. Icky. know what? Let's see what that is. Death. Ah! You know what? I'll take that. I'll take the stapler. That'll do me good. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. That was... Come on, give me a bit of warning, game, before you do some bullshit like that to me again. Okay. Yeah, this is a very high damage build now already, so that's good. That's good. If I just build up its capacity to put things out a little quicker. Then this will boom. Ow. Okay, this is far too many things happening on screen for my brain. Piss. Okay. Here we go. Coincidentally, this is the reason why I did not take the cursed items, because I wanted this. So that I could start getting those kinds of items. Yes. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. Let's see what's in the next thing. I can try and get some health up there. Look. All right. Ooh, fuck yeah. Healing with bombs, always fucking useful. Damage range up. Also, I am okay with that. So let's just heal myself. Fuck yeah. Ooh, also, very useful. Okay, okay, most useful. Let me have it. No, I need to... Please give me a coin. Or give me spiders, I guess. That's okay. You're gonna give me... Okay, right. I'll be back for you, BFF. Okay. Okay, I know it's a very different vibe to the sort of stuff they normally make, but I would totally be down for a squishmallow of the big, like the large bats, because I think they just lean into it really well. So yeah, that's the thing I think they should make. Yeah, I didn't work out so well. Oh, okay. I was going to shit talk him and then two more appeared. Like, okay. 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 Yep. There we go. Ugh, damn it. I don't want you. I'm going to take it out on the angel. Yep, that was totally worth it. Alright, that'll do. That's a little bit more of a health boost. Okay. Cool. Cool. Miss you getting the meat lad. Yes, I have a little super meat boy. Who is presently just a cube. Does hitting the health requirement for Maggie in greed mode count? As far as I'm aware, although I don't remember what it does. Again, it's been a while, and I have. Oh yeah, of course. I'm out of the. There's nothing to unlock in this. On this floor. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, let's just try and make it out of here in, Oh, yeah, the useful thing is some enemies explode when they die, and they just heal me now. So that's useful. Because I got the Pyromaniac. One of the better upgrades in the game. IMO. Especially for some of the bosses that use a lot of explosive things. They're gone. Pop. Oh no, the large slug men. Oh, you fuckers. Alright. Well. Riveting. Oh, fuck, okay. These fucking mask things, like... I remember when I was first, like, trying to get far in the game, they were some of the enemies that took me the longest to kind of get my brain around dealing with. Homing shots and damage up. I will take that. Also. I completed the key. The key has no use in this mode, but I've completed it. Sure, fuck it, whatever. She gives a shit. Okay. Sorry, let's say plus 44 damage up. Well, I mean, I am at 65 damage. Oh. You just ate my heart and then emitted a spider. You piece of shit. I just realised I did not say thank you to Blubber Inc. for the sub. So thank you very much, Blubber Inc. Yeah, I've got some pretty big tears going on. Well, okay. The boss of greed mode, then. Which is probably not going to be super difficult, considering everything I've got going on. No. Okay. You do your thing. Okay. I can deal with your bombs. Your bombs are fine. Less of that. Oh, I didn't even see that you'd summon those. I did the thing, everybody. There you go. Instantly jams up. Oh, I never did use mine. Yeah, that was what that item does. I forgot about that it was, cause the, yeah. Okay, anyway, there we go. Oh no. Nailed it, yes. Okay, right then. So. Mod Hale, I am terrified to know what enhanced dad voice would sound like. I feel like I'd want to apologise if I heard that. Okay, so I have made some attempts to get my eye in. So my thought is, what I'm going to try and do is do a run through, like, the main game, with a character. And what character do you folks want to see me try and do it with? Barring the Lost, I already wasted the month of my life in order to unlock things with the Lost several years ago. That what is on screen right now is all that's happening. What's the double dudes again? Oh, maybe not those. Cause I mean, you can see I've actually done quite a bit with them, Jacob and Esau, but like that would be fucking difficult for me to get my. I remember that was another one where I was like, okay, I need to. Yeah. That might be a bit much for me, whilst I'm very, I think, Apollyon. I can do an Apollyon run. I've done most of the things in them already. I do, of course, have the tainted versions of characters, although... oh boy, are some of those incredibly hard to do anything with. You can see, because some of them just have nothing done with. Although, Tainted Lilith, apparently I'm quite good at. But yeah, since it was the first one mentioned, I will... well, the first one mentioned that would not kill me. I'll go for... let's just go for a normal Apollyon run. How does this thing work again? Oh, useful.
Full health.
If I remember rightly, it's when you've got stuff in front of you, you can eat it with the void that he's got. So when you get an item that's no good for you, you can use that. I presume I can't eat these. No. Because I know there's one item that can do shit with those, but yeah. Eats the other spacebar I'm going to use. Oh, I must be thinking of the tainted version then. Stompy. I would have preferred something that gave me a damage output, but, you know. Them's the breaks. You just gotta roll with it. I don't know why I didn't just, like, do that in that room, like, yeah. Yeah, let's avoid blowing all those up. Oh, good, good. This is always fun to do when you have, when you're starting on low damage. Yeah. Oh, okay. Fuck him, I guess. I was looking at another window. Why do you have big hair? Sometimes you just have big hair. It's an upgrade. It makes me stompy. Like a lion, because I'm a lion, apparently. Part of the Zodiac. Oh, I didn't pick up one of those items. Upgrades. Coincidentally, I am a Leo, which means precisely fuck and all. But, okay. I would appreciate if something would give me a key. It would be nice to have key. Bomb would also suffice, so that I can maybe figure out a way into the shop, because I reckon there's probably a gap there I can get into. But a key will also do. That is magnetizing tears. I have a feeling that one's not super useful. That's just the one that pulls things towards your tears. Yeah, not the most useful, but oh well. Get out of it. Oh, it makes... oh, so it affects the enemy and makes them magnetic. Okay. Valve just announced that making an actual TF2 update. Jesus fucking Christ. Man, I wish I could deal with TF2 anymore, but every time I've played it, it's just been full of, like, people who've been doing nothing but play TF2 for the last 10 years. And it's like a fucking nightmare. I played so fucking much TF2. Like, the game that on our Steam account has the most playtime is TF2, and it's like well over 1,000 hours of play. Like, that was our jam at one point. It's funny, Snipe and I are actually talking about the TF2 comics the other day. Yeah, okay, so that's magnetizing the other things to them. Interesting. Don't mind me, it's just going to take a little while. Oop. And maybe not that long if I keep walking into shit, Jesus Christ. I think I remember the last time I streamed this, like, a fucking year ago or whatever. I seem to remember having a run where, like, I got, like, really far, but Like, I basically never got a damage upgrade the whole time, so I was basically still on this kind of, like, piddling amount of damage. Like, facing the heart or something. Okay. It's something. I'll take it. Be new items, new maps, the works. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm glad that TF2 is getting some attention again. Like, and now I'm just remembering, like, so, like, one of my earliest, like, online creator things that, like, did quite well was I did... Oh, fuck you. Ah, that is how it works. You eat those, and if you eat those, it turns them into items. Or it turns them into upgrades. Okay. I really need to go for a piss, so I'm just going to go do that. I'll leave you with the dulcet tones of Isaac. At least it's not squishy. I returned. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. Like doing like Left 4 Dead stuff, like way back in the day. One of my claims to fame was that finally got my full health back. Fuck you. Actually, let's use the hermit. Just do this. Ah, sure. Why the fuck not? Quicker charge of that ain't gonna hurt me. But yeah, one of my claims to fame was that when there was a bug on DeviantArt, and it meant that for a little while, one of my pieces of Left 4 Dead art came up as the #1 thing on DeviantArt when you searched for the most popular pictures of all time. It wasn't, not by a long fucking shot, but it meant that obviously a lot more people saw that than would normally see my stuff, so I got quite a lot of eyes on me. First thing I ever made that had over 100,000 views. No idea what it's got now. I've not logged into DeviantArt in quite some time. Was it Mpreg Bill? It was not, because this was DeviantArt, and if you do something as like a silly goof, then someone's jack into it. So you learn to stay in your lane. you only do stuff that people can jack it to if you are earnestly wanting people to do so. But no, it was a picture of the tank in a top hat, with his pinky out, drinking a cup of tea. It was called Tank's Tea Time. It is presumably still up there. I really need damage upgrades. But yeah, it was one of the first things I did that got like a fair amount of attention. So that was fun. It was quite weird. It was a little surreal for a while because it was not uncommon, like, to find people, because people were starting to make like sprays out of some of the Left 4 Dead artwork I was making. I made them myself, and they're all still up on, what was it? FPS Banana. Yeah, that was it. I put them all up on there. You know what, fuck it, let's try it. Anything to try. There we go. Tears up at least. That's at least a little something. God, I hate these fucking... I really wish I had more damage output. But yeah, I put them up, so it was kind of surreal to sometimes see people using sprays like in game, or sometimes in like videos, and it's like, oh, that's an image I made. That's weird. So I had a minor amount of very niche fame there for a while, so that was fun. Yeah, I definitely need some fucking damage upgrades. Jesus Christ. This is going to take me so fucking long to start beating bosses at this kind of... like, once I get beyond, like, the next level or so. I can report that it is, in fact, still there. Oh, good. Good. But yeah, it's kind of a fun thing. Like, you know, I've been making stuff that I put on the internet for many years at this point. Like the earliest things I did, like first web comics and stuff, was like 2003. And you know, I've basically spent the entire time trying to find something that'd stick, which eventually would be channel, really, YouTube stuff. Cool, I emitted pheromones out of my butthole. Kinda wish I hadn't said that. I shouldn't have looked at chat while I was walking across that room, fuck me. Okay. Mega Maw. This is one of those, well, I'm going to be able to do it, it's just going to take a fucking while. Well, I mean, I say if I'll be able to do it, that's if I don't keep fucking walking into things, but, you know, that's the Binding of Isaac experience, I feel. Ooh, piss. Come on. Hey, by gum. Something happened with Skaven recently I'm not aware of. There's an unusual amount of memes recently. I have not seen anything, but nor have I been paying attention for it. And I also try and shield myself as much as possible to not have to see Warhammer memes. For my own health, at this point. It's weird that I've never, like, painted up any Skaven. Because I do like Skaven. Just never done anything with them. Okay. Yes. Let's just stand in the way, shall we? Okay, come on. Let's get back and get those other rooms. It's going to do seeming your speed. Perhaps you've never seen a minute makes you think, oh, I'll have that. I think it's mostly just been because I've never really been a fantasy guy. Like, I'm doing a few bits and pieces now, but like, I'm very much a sci-fi guy over a fantasy guy. Like, just in general, anyway, but like with Warhammer, definitely as well. But I am doing my Bretonian Stormcast now, and I've been painting some old fantasy miniatures, because obviously I put it out on Twitter the other day. But yeah, later this year we will be doing a very big video on the first edition of Warhammer. Friend. Which I picked up, and then as soon as I picked it up, I was like, "Oh yeah, no, this upgrade fucking sucks. Oh yeah, fuck." Don't let your Seraphim here. Oh shit! I completely see. That shows how much I fucking pay attention. Like I was able to stick with those. I completely forgot that I was gonna build a Seraphim army. Yeah. I did paint the big frog, and I have painted some skinks. I think I need to go back to those and just come up with a new way of painting the skinks, because like I found like the way I painted the first handful of them was just fucking like pulling teeth. So I think I just need to come up with a new way of doing it, you know. You see, I was saying that this upgrade sucks, but then I remembered that I have such low damage on everything that this actually is not a bad way of hurting things now. Like, that's better than my actual ability. So, you know. Calling Lord Croker taking your skinks into protective care. But yeah, no, I need to do something with them, because I've got all the stuff to play like a small thing of them. I think the other thing is it's more difficult for me to get games of it as well. Doesn't help. Smash. Oh, hello there. Well, hello there then, Duwang Dan. Good to see you back. You can witness this very average level play of the Binding of Isaac. I'm gonna take Isaac to Evo. Chub. Ooh. Don't even notice what hit me there. So that's the... The problem with using this as a main weapon is that I start getting into my issue, which is that I have the capacity to pay attention to 3 things on screen at once, and that is my limit. The moment I have to pay attention to more, my brain starts to shut down a little bit. I'm gonna eat you. Yep, I got a damage upgrade. There we go. There we go. I'll fucking take it. I'll fucking take it. James Workshop ever officially put Skaven into 40k, my wallet would be in grave danger. Yeah. You know, I think that's actually probably what I'm more likely to do one day, is to just full on make space Skaven. What do you run them as? I guess orcs would probably be a good fit, because like Skaven are all kind of like just chaotic dumbasses, right? And everything explodes all the time, which kind of feels like quite a good fit for some orc stuff, at least. Oh, good, I shall continue to walk into the path of my enemy's shots. That'll show them, lull them into a false sense of security. Okay, you wanna go? There we go. Yes, there is also the Veerman, yes. Veerman. Let me see. I know someone, I forget who's made Rat Mechanicus. That would also work. That would also work. Skaven are more so smart that they're stupid. Okay, I think I understand. But again, this is the thing. I do not. As I have stated hundreds of times at this point, like, fantasy is not my strong suit. Something I normally had to mention to people when they would ask us, like, I'm remembering when for like literally like a solid year, people were like, "Oh, we want to see you play Total War Warhammer," and we'd be like, "But we don't know shit about Warhammer Fantasy, and also we don't know shit about Total War." And people were like, "Oh, it'll be great, you'll love it." And then we played it, and people were like, "No, maybe don't do that." And we're like, "Fucking told you." He's playing Total War as we speak. You see, now you understand it, Longfang. That's the thing. Like 40k because they're just as likely to blow themselves up as the enemy. Yeah, I think that's what I was remembering, because I remember Skaven was how orcs was how a lot of people used to run like their own like space Skaven back in the day. Like, this is like before Mechanicus had like a faction, like sort of 5th edition-ish. I took it. That is Oof. Just Okay. No. But yeah, actually, I was thinking on it, like, a Space Skaven army is on that list of, like, oh, fuck, okay. Is on the list of the armies that I always kind of wanted to build, but never got around to. So maybe I will do that one day. After I finish with all my other bullshit, you know? It's such a great game to have in the background to build Gunpla too. I'm glad to be of service. I need to build the other Gunpla kit I've got. A stray red or something. I don't fucking know. Gundam Cannon. I just know I like the robots. He emitted too many poops at me. Piss. Or shit, more accurately. Give myself that extra heart for simplicity. Cool. Cool. I like dodging fucking sweet corn. It's very good. It makes me feel good about what I'm doing. Suck my dick. I'm not fucking giving up fucking hearts for that. I need them. I've got no damage and no hearts. Actually, would I have been able to eat that with the thing? Oh, I didn't have any energy for it, so fucking whatever. Yes, I do feel this run may be doomed, but we will persevere. We will persevere. We will see where it takes us. Good. I did not know that with Stompy you could just instantly demolish those. Oh. Apparently I can't. Was that an explosive one? I just didn't notice. It's probably an explosive one I didn't notice. I was drunk with power, and then I paid for it with... I paid for my hubris. Frankly, if I manage to kill the first iteration of Mom, I will be very happy. Although considering how... Oh, fuck. I say as I'm about to fucking die to just some fucking slimes. Or more accurately, some gishes. Well, it does mean I can't be killed by being stamped on by the mother, so... Just wondering, do people know that the, didn't actually intend to do that, but whatever. Do people know that the black slimes in this are Gish? That was a game that Ed McMillan made, like, years and years ago? Because Snipe quite liked Gish. So I remember, like, having to buy that off a random-ass website. Like, before such thing, you know, before it was, like, relatively easy. Like, it was, you know, there was completely standardized, like, buying games online in places. Good. Yes, there we go. Little gishes. No. That's what I wanted. I didn't want health or anything. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You don't have to do things for me. You know. You just you do what feels good to you. Game. Like, you know. I don't need it. Jim Bond's game seems to be a development concept across 40k, Orc Dagger, Dark Mechanic. I think the thing is that you know, because they're not obviously like made for it. Oh, fuck. I think we're fucked, folks. I think we're fucked. But fuck it, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna have to use that just to pop an extra heart. But yeah, whenever you're making like kind of a proxy army, you always have to make some concessions to something, you know. Thank you very much. I will take that heart. No, could have really done without that appearing in the corner there. That would have preferred that to not happen. Oh, cool. I didn't even see you there. I got a good feeling about that wall. My feeling of goodness about that wall were ill-placed. Alright, fine. Let's have a shot. Let's try and do it. I mean, she can't stamp me to death because I can't be killed by explosives, and that does explosive damage if I remember correctly. So, you know, if I can just avoid things for 45 minutes while I kill everything. Oh, I guess I must have changed that then. Because I remember that was a way of just avoiding damage before. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I kind of expected that to happen because yeah, that was not a run where I had any confidence in it. But yeah, so how long are we going for? An hour and a half. Okay, I'll do one more run. What was the other one mentioned? No, not you were probably on. Someone mentioned doing a Azazel run, so let's do an Azazel run. That's nice and simple. I'll just barf and everything. Oh, cool. That works out well. I appreciate how unreasonably overpowered Azazel is at the very start of the game, so you just kind of burn through the initial part. The exact opposite of what happened on that last run. I forget what that does, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Oh, that opens the little portal thing. Okay, yeah. Now I do need to be a little careful so I can gain enough hearts back to make it so I don't just instantly fucking die, but you know. Oh, I hate those rooms. I hate those rooms. They've always... We didn't see a run, did we? We didn't see a run. Nothing. We didn't see anything there. It was fine. We still didn't see anything. This is the first run I opened. It's fine. I don't know what people are talking about. A run before this? Nah, didn't happen. Didn't happen. I just wanted to see what the glowy eye thing did. I'd completely forgotten. And so I just wanted to see. I wanted to have a new experience. A fun experience. I paid for it. But you forgot what you do. +1 to lowest stat. Oh, okay. It's been a while. It's easy at the start. Yeah, it's so easy at the start, provided you don't play like a fucking idiot. That's the trick. That's the trick. Azazel's really easy. Actually, I mean, legitimately, one of the issues you have playing Azazel is that because he is quite overpowered at the beginning, is that you play so overconfident that you do stupid shit like what I just did. Like, you're just like, ah, yeah, I can burn through this. Ah, good, that was amnesia. That's what I wanted. That was good. I like that. The fact he can fly also helps. Alright, let's go back through the level and find all the shit I missed then. Of course, the real fun comes with Azazel from some of the weird, like, synergies you can get. I'm gonna keep my keys just for the time being. I'm gonna bother opening that. I'm gonna... Wait, actually. Ooh, that does a weird thing, doesn't it? Yeah, that makes my things go in multiple directions. There we go. Perfect. You should know the thing that's not this opens one of these. I feel pretty. I feel pretty. You know, you can make Vampire Survivors just got an update. Oh, nice. I did not know. Have they added much? Because I may have got every achievement in that game. I may have just spent like a solid week doing very little else than play Vampire Survivors. I think I'm going to ask you to never ever say that about me again. Jesus fucking Christ. Get back here. I will take damage. There's a rock in that hair, not gonna lie, queen shit. I mean, I'm not gonna knock him. 3 new achievements, 1 new challenge stage, 2 new relics, get a new power. Oh, okay, well, I've got to do it then. I've got to get myself back up to 100% achievements, haven't I? Fuck it, I'll do this run and then I'll quickly load that up. I mean, this run probably won't last long, because you've seen what happens. I'm just going to end up walking into, like, a fucking pit of spikes and just be like, oh, this is a good idea. I'll take it. Oh. Okay. Yep. Just don't move out the way of the bad things. Just keep walking into them. Just keep walking into them. That's you'll really show them who's boss. They won't expect that. All right. Cool. Yeah, sure. That was a normal room. Oh. Cool. Have I found the treasure room for this fucking... for this floor? I actually don't fucking remember. Oh man, I don't remember. I hate it when I don't have a map. No, I haven't. No, of course I haven't, because I, because I went in there. And that was just that. So I'm getting myself very confused by this, this particular level. That's up there. Okay. I hate it when I don't give myself 1 whole extra heart at least. There we go. There we go. Good. Be gone. I'll take it. Ooh. This is a room with many secrets. Swallowed penny. As these come out. There we go. Okay. Pestilence. You can see how difficult that was. Took so much out of me. Could your bike be any louder, mate? Do you wanna maybe push it up a little bit? You know? No, no, okay. Fucking have all that. Yep, good, good, good. Ooh. Let's have the Stompy. The Stompy is quite useful. Even when you can fly, because it means you can destroy things that you need to. But also means you occasionally explode things you didn't mean to, because you fucking genius. No, that was totally not worth it, but oh well. Hello, Destroyer. And good evening to you too. And thank you for the sub. Ooh, what do you want to go? Infested, that's a good one. Teleporting is a 1. Ooh, Super Lust. Tears up. I shall also take it. Ah. I feel like this stream has mostly just been me paying for hubris. Like, that's just what it is. It's like, ah, yes, I'll pick up Stompy because that'll be useful, and then I just keep finding ways to injure myself with it. Like, okay, cool, cool, that's what we're doing today. Alright. Like, aha, you thought this would be a good idea. Fuck you. Gonna say more, but I'm somewhat tired, frazzled, and can't really think right now. Oh, don't worry, Destroyer. You are welcome to just hang out. Like, not say anything. No issue. Just lurking. But also, if you want to get off and just kind of chill out, it's fine. You do whatever is right for you. And what's right for me right now is lasering these motherfuckers. Because they are harshing my vibe. A phrase I definitely... Keep walking into the things, don't I? Oh, I forget what you do. Ah. You injure me for money. So I will explode you for keys. Dead. Well, that worked out rather well. Ooh, because I've got the thing, I can actually afford... Ooh. Should I hold out for these? You know what, I'm not going to take them because I prefer to try and grab the angel items as a general rule. Because then I can do a Mega Satan run if it's a good one. Which becomes a much bigger pain in the ass to do if you start buying, like, items from there. I'm aware that some of these things, if you're not familiar with the mechanics of the game, will probably sound like I am speaking in tongues. Do not worry. Web, you're just saying words at this point. Yeah. There are a lot of things in this game that only come into play if you do very specific things. Very specific things that you will only know about if you have played them a lot. Or if you've played the game a lot. Volcano. Isn't speaking in tongues why Mum put you in the basement? I mean, yeah, basically. You got put into the basement for a lot of reasons. None of them are good. You're out of it. Okay. Oh yeah, let's
I found pills.
I don't know why I instantly ate the amnesia one. I should not have done that. I've also realized I've just been carrying around the Fool card the whole time, and I don't need it. But I'm carrying it because there's one particular run where you kind of need one. And so, like, I'm just, because I'm operating so much off muscle memory, I was just keeping that with me. Because I was like, oh yeah, having one of those is really useful. It's like, no, it's only useful if you're doing a run against one of the bosses. Like, a very particular boss. So I hope you and chat are doing okay. I've made a terrible Isaac joke and I'll go back to lurking. That is fine, Hobby. You lurk as much as you want. I hope you are doing okay. Ah, the Robo Baby. I think a worm just tried to fly right up my butthole. Which, generally, I take a dim view of. You know, as a rule. Oh, just grab that because I've got plenty of money. I do not wish any of your things. Again, the worm flew up my butthole. Ah, good. The squishy diseased hearts. We like those. Yep, that didn't go well before we did it. Pop. There we go. Because I've done all the entry in City Skylines, I'm losing money. I have enough oil pumps to supply all my production buildings, but because I only built 2 storage facilities, the game is doing the weird thing where the storage facilities export oil and the production buildings import oil at cost instead of using local oil. Yeah, I will say, like, I like City Skylines, but one of the problems with the game is that because it decides to do its transport infrastructure, it's like, I'm gonna do everything by fucking roads. It means that sometimes just making it fucking behave with industry, it's just a fucking, like, pain in the arse. A little bit of an explosion. Faded photograph. Not doing any runs that necessitate it. What do you do? Something good?
Experimental pill.
Look down. Whatever. I know, it's the batworms. Wanted, and not an item I wanted. Acceptable. Okay. Good. Yeah, I think it's is it do it in under 20 minutes to get the boss rush thing, which I think I fucked because I've taken a bit too long to do it. Which is a pity. I would have preferred to get to do that because you get a few extra items from it, but hey ho. What do you do? Speed down, okay. Oh, that is fine, whatever. What's in here? You all hear a neighbor laughing like an absolute fucking cunt. Like, yeah. I appreciate that he is having a time. Up here, maybe? Where? I've come right back to the start. Where is the boss? I have got turned around and I do not know whence he be. Well, it's your mum, but Isaac's mum, not your mum, viewer. Bye-bye. I've obviously missed a... Did I go in here? No, there we go. Mom. Okay. There we go, that was a little simpler, wasn't it? No, let's go. By the good path. And also let's deal with this issue. Boom. There we go. We can fight Mega Satan if we want. Do we want? I don't know. Do you Google what the pickup items actually do? I mean, you can if you want. I do not, because I have just played the game for a very long time. So I remember what most of them do. Although there are some of the ones that were added in some of the later updates that I tend to forget. Oh, I fucking hate these rooms. Just everything moving all over the place. It screws with me. Like I can't. My small reptile brain cannot fucking manage it. It just goes. Freaks the fuck out every time. Ooh. Oh, it's another fucking button one. Big chest. Big chest. But I have functionally infinite keys, so fuck you. Let's not use that one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All is well. Okay, okay. Ooh, I will. Let's see what's down here. Is it, can you just blow the wall out? Is that how that works? I don't know how you actually get in there. How does one get? It reminds me of the legendary messages. Link, check the chest. Wow, this is a nice chest. Okay, I don't actually know how you get in there. I don't know if I have ever encountered a room like this before. Huh. Must have been one that was added in the last, because I know the last big update the game had, well, the last one I was aware of anyway, was, like, added a shitload of extra rooms and stuff. And that's the version of the game I have played the least. So there are presumably things in it that I am not familiar with. The devil. Okay. Okay, not that way then. Right, okay. Bills are resubbed 19 months in a row. Oh, thank you very, very much. Now we must make the Skolex. I forget what that one does. I actually, yeah, when I was talking about like knowing what the things do, that is actually one I have completely forgotten what it does. Don't Skolex me bumhole. Well, you know, I'm gonna. Sorry. I know I missed a coin, but... Let's go get that... I want the hidden room. Oh, which just had a bastard in it. Okay, I see how it is. A useful one, admittedly. Oh, that worked out well. Oh, I should get rid of you guys for brownie points. Here, I have lots of money. You may take my money. Give me the good things. Please, and thank you. Acceptable. I was thinking more something a little flashier, but you know. Check the wiki, you need specific items for the closed off jump crawl space room. Pluto, how to jump. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense, that makes sense. I don't know why I even bothered to pick that up. I have so much health. It is a non-productive amount of health. I should have just put a bunch of money into that guy and got a bunch of things to fly around me. But hey ho. You live, you learn. Mostly you live. Oh good. What was in the chest was a key. I actually don't want to use the fucking thing now. Now I've nearly maxed out my health, so I like to leave at least 1 or 2 slots so that I can have temporary hearts. Just because that, like, you can pick those up easier in sometimes, so it kind of, you know, diversifies the kind of hearts that you can accept. That might be another one of those sentences that if you're not familiar with this game makes no sense. Don't worry, it's fine. I understand what I'm saying. And that's all that really matters. It's tempting me. That's the bullshit. Experimental pill, let's try it. HP up range. Okay, so I ended up getting the fucking extra HP whether I wanted it or not. Oh well, oh well. I even get hurt by that? I didn't even see it. Boop. I got $1. Bang. My range is kind of short on this build. Makes doing things like this kind of annoying. Well, I do have the shield, which stops a lot of shit. Okay. Then let us ascend. Oh good, it's something where I can get a lot of money. When I have maxed out the amount of... Oh, I got 25 cents! I can't do anything with. Cool. Oh, I didn't even fucking notice the ghost there. Jesus Christ. I'd get a little hard. You know what, I'm just gonna fucking do the thing. Just get all my hearts back. That is too many ghosts. I do not like the eyeballs. I can't accept you. I wish for the hearts. Look, I could just repeatedly do that. Okay. This is actually slightly more annoying than normal because I can't, you know, my ability to get super close is sort of hampered a little bit. Well, not hampered, rather, but the fact I have to get super close in order to hurt him is kind of annoying. Whereas normally I like to keep my distance. At least I've got the shield, I guess, which does. Like I'm saying that, and then I just kind of like, oh, I just breeze through it, it's fine. Wait, are we fighting Isaac? Yeah. That is what is happening. Feet. I'm gonna bother with that. Fine. I have a big boom. Yeah. Too many lusts. Too many lusts trying to touch my goodies. Oh good, I got health up, everybody. Good. The bloat. It's been a while since we've seen you. Okay. Whilst this is not an ideal build, it is quite powerful, so that is, you know, makes this a little bit simpler at least. Like, I don't think I'll have the, I'm probably not actually going to bother trying to take on Mega Satan, because with the lack of range, it's going to be really fucking annoying, and I can't be bothered to do an annoying Mega Satan fight, quite frankly, so we'll go out on a high, fighting the blue baby. I say, kind of assuming that I'll be able to beat it. Health. Yeah, just keep walking into it. It's cool. It's cool. It's what all the cool kids are doing. Oh, I got Beelzebub. Cool. Yeah, some items have weird synergies, so yeah. Do you know there's an entire subreddit dedicated to complaining about the bloat in all caps with swears? I can believe that. Before you get used to how to fight him, man, is the bloat a right pain in the ass. And quite frankly, even when you have learned how to fight him, he's still a pain in the ass. I do much damage to him, am I? Until I was. Okay. I beat the video game. Everyone congratulate me and tell me I'm good at video games, because I beat the video game. In one way, one of the ways you can beat the video game. It's not really beating the video game, because you have to beat it like 15 different fucking ways. But yes. So yeah, I will take a quick look at those new Vampire Survivors things. I'll just take a quick look at that. And thank you, everyone. But yes, let me pop that to one side. If I wrap up my controller. I was like, ooh, I've got to let the update happen. So to reach level, I need to reach level 80 in Inverse Mad Forest to unlock Bat Country. Okay. Okay, so that's what I've got to do. So, in level 80 in Inverse Mad Forest. Okay. Okay, let's give this a shot. I don't know how this will pick up on stream. Let's fucking find out. Because I've not tried to load this up on in OBS before. Let me... Okay. Are you picking this up? It is not picking this up. Okay. Let me do this. Capture specific window. It is not doing it. Did I load it up in the wrong way? That's possible.
Skulls for the skull throw!
Oh, Destroyer, thank you very much. That is very, very generous of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Toss a coin to your Twitcher. Oh. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh. Okay. I've got it to fucking work though, haven't I? we don't talk about this weird shit that's happening in the corner where it's like got like my Steam overlay like weirdly looking and my fucking what do you call it? The other thing. Can I fixed it? But no, it's alright. Felt like chucking your ticket. No, thank you very much, Destroy. It's very much appreciated. What am I fucking doing? Okay, I should probably turn the volume on this up because I think I've got it down really low because I was playing it whilst listening to stuff. Okay, right. So if we're going to do like a stupid run to get to, we need to get to level 80. Who are we going to play as? We could always do a Red Death run. That's nice and simple. Let's do a regular run. Who do I normally do? Who is that I usually use? I'm actually forgetting now. Oh, it's the old bloke. Where is he? Pow. I used to use him all the time. Oh, actually, I stopped using it. I'm actually forgetting now. Like, because there was a character that I kind of became like my go-to. I can't remember who it is. It's probably fine. Let's just go with Poe. We'll go with Poe. Hey, Corvus. Now, what was it? It was on Mad Forest. Let me just quickly double check what I need to do. It's just inverse Mad Forest. Okay. I'm going to send you to it for a while, but didn't get the energy balance on the other day, which was cheaper than my housemate and I anticipated. My housemate and I anticipated, so I've been waiting to pay to toss them going on. Thank you. I'll leave limit break on. Cool. Okay. Let me know how the volume is if this is too much, like the thing. Realise I totally should have played a different character, but hey, we'll see how it goes. So if people don't know, there isn't a huge amount to this game in terms of like raw gameplay, but this is one of my unambiguous, like, I can wholeheartedly recommend games. Effectively, all you do is you just have a bunch, or if you haven't played it before, is you just have you just slowly build up like weapons that you have. Sorry, I'm trying to get specific stuff. It's being mean to me. Okay, that'll do. But you build up like basically a bunch of items that auto-proc, and you just kind of exist, and you have to kill off increasingly large waves of enemies, which is such a, you just basically have to just survive, and that's all it is. It's a very like basic kind of thing that you'd encounter in like a mobile game or what have you. But the game just is really, really good at like drip feeding you like new stuff and like ways of doing things. So it just, yeah, very appealing. The music is also fucking legit, it is true. Come on. I wish to kill the bat. found treasure. Oh fuck! I just noticed is the volume all right? Because it looks a little high on my end, but I also can't tell. Volume is good. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. They've sorted it so it's now streamable. It wasn't. It was just murdering Twitch when it launched. Now, this is early on in the game. I imagine once we get a little bit further in it, you are going to start see. We're going to see how well Twitch can handle it. Because the problem comes when just so much is happening on screen. Because there's so many enemies. The encoding just starts falling to pieces. By the way, if you're wondering, the things that I am getting, every time you get a level, you get an item, or you can unlock a new item, or upgrade an item, and some items have like specific synergies with each other, so that they can be upgraded into like super special versions of things. So that's why you will go for specific things. It's high, but okay. I might turn it down just a smidge then. Silver one will do it. Yeah, what I really want is the heart. If there is one in the level, so I might just go and get it. But yeah, if you have not played this game, I can. I'll just get the heart. Yeah, if you have not played this, I can recommend. It seems like nothing. Like I'm sure you're looking at this going, is this it? Is this the game that people are saying? Like people are like, oh, this is like game of the year. Is this fucking it? And yes it is. But yeah, the game is like £3 fucking quid. So like, we bought this around Christmas because like when people were talking about it, and we're like, oh, we'll try that at some point. And then like I saw it and I was like, wait, no, it's only £3 fucking quid. I'm buying it now. And then I literally spent like a month solid unlocking everything. So. And you can get it on multiple platforms as well, so if you would prefer it to not be on PC, you can. Okay. These the little things you can see, the arrows that it's pointing to, are like items dotted around the level, and they you can get certain things if you. They're like. You know, you can do certain things if you go after those specific, like, items. Right, let's do that. That could be my build. Also, one of the Ring of Triffids has appeared. One of the fun things about the game is that it has a bestiary where everything's given a little write-up, and it's James Stephanie Sterling that wrote all of the little write-ups for the characters, which is quite fun. probably go for one of the rings or something. So they give you a fair bit of the bonus. But then I am just trying to get to level 80, which is not. I'm at level 16 already, so. I will get there eventually. Oh, as you're new to the game, you'll be humming this music for the next week. Oh, yeah, yeah. And what's not featured here is when you first play it, the abject panic as you are trying to work out like what weapons work well against what things, and you know, you don't have a billion upgrades buffing everything, because this is a you know, a late game build, as it were. Although I am playing on the harder mode, so oh no, a big wave of bats. What do you do again? Just like one more. There's an upgrade there. But I really want to level up. Can I get come on, I want the last fucking I gambled and I lost. I wanted to get one last fucking fuck. I've got myself into a predicament there. I wanted to get the last garlic upgrade so that little upgrade thing, when I'm able to fucking get to it. How's Twitch holding up, by the way? I died, but I have a revive, so it's fine. I got the thing. Oh, I get the garlic now. Many bats. She's holding up Captain. Okay, okay. The game seems to be functioning. That's good. I like it when the game functions. That bat will not die. Which I would prefer if it did. I won't lie. Fuck all y'all. That was a bad place to leave myself. Come on. Bat die so that I can get an upgrade. Which hopefully will be the upgrade from my garlic. I'm again aware that when I've been doing this stream, I have mostly just been saying words. But do not necessarily make a great deal of sense. There we go. Which is not giving me the upgrade. Fuck you. I think Mad Forest chest can upgrade weapons before the 10-minute mark. Is it? I was not aware that was a thing. Well, admittedly, I suppose 10 minutes is relatively early to grab an upgrade thing anyway. So. This is not looking good, folks. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Poe was not the right choice here. I should have probably just gone for a more fuck you character. Because I'm kind of getting a little bit overwhelmed here. Breaking news, streamer says words. I mean, I try not to, like, you know, push the boundaries too much, you know. I mean, there are those that say that I am a pioneer of live streaming. Like, you know, I'm really setting the tone and the thing that everyone else is kind of going. Like, you know, sometimes you don't have to be the most popular one to be, you know, who you know is like a trailblazer. I'm not just some guy who happens to do streaming sometimes. Oh, yeah. That didn't work very well, but let's just go with a character that is significantly better to begin with. Like, literally fucking death. There is, of course, there is a character who literally, like, cannot die until the end of the game. So, you know, you can just kind of cheat it out a bit like that if you want. But you're having the existential crisis of being a streamer again. I mean, isn't that just what being a streamer is? There's two ways that you be a streamer, which is either you be completely fucking useless and have terrible hot takes all the time because you're being forced to talk endlessly about things and you don't know when to shut the fuck up. Or you are utterly convinced of your own irrelevance in the world. And there's basically kind of, you know, you go one way or the other. I can't remember, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this might be the character you unlock for having beaten death. Because, yeah, when you run out of time on these levels, death comes to claim you. And it is possible to kill him. I haven't streamed in weeks, and at this point I don't think I can call myself a streamer now. Longfang, you've been ill. That doesn't mean that you do not do the things you do. You are a good streamer. Strong. Yeah, like, having fucking COVID is a very valid reason to not be streaming as much as once you did. What do I want to do? Fuck it. Let's do more of that. More lightning. Real lightning. Yes, long time. Listen to Natabata. Take it easy. You can get cats, by the way. I just felt I should mention that. You know what, fuck it, let's try and do a gun run. The guns are fucking ridiculous. You need to get a tiramisu, but... I feel like this might be going a little better. Than the last one. But I am also playing as literally death. Yeah, who'd have thought playing as a literal Spectre of the Brave will go better, yeah. Not even the undead could escape death. I hope everyone's doing okay, by the way, in chat. I hope you're enjoying whatever the fuck this is. A little bit of a chill time playing whatever the fuck this game is. Really do we getting the XP boost item? That'd be useful. Item. See, this is part of the thing of like the loop of the game of the. So these kind of things where it gives you like a big, it gives you like the big like spirally thing to go. Ooh, hey, you're going to unlock an item. You can also get it where it gives you multiple items, and I feel it gives you the exact same dopamine rush that you would from like buying a loot box in a game, except you're not spending money on it, so it's fine. Like, it feels like much less exploitative because you bought the game for like £3, and it's yeah, loot boxes but good. It's not giving me the things I want, which feels very rude. Okay, well I'm already at level 20 and I need to get to level 80, so... I need the other gun. I could really do with something that has some kind of like permanent like AoE around me. But that will have to wait. Treasure. It reminds me of a mechanic in a game where it can damage undead enemies more, such instantly kill them by giving them healing items. Final Fantasy VII isn't the game I'm thinking of, is it? I believe you can do that in Final Fantasy VII, yes. The one I always remember it from, because you can do it in a bunch of the Final Fantasy games, is Final Fantasy VIII, because there's a particular boss that I think he's like the fake president or something, and you fight him on a train, and he's an undead enemy, so there's a boss that you can kill by just hurling the Phoenix down at him, and it instantly kills him. I know, like, I think because they occasionally change how the status ailment systems work in those games, sometimes it works better than others. But in some, yes, a Phoenix down can just instantly kill enemies that are undead. But they tend to be a little bit less generous with that on bosses, which makes sense, I suppose. The original Sin also like it. Yeah, you can do a bunch of shenanigans with the undead in that, can't you? Don't mind me, just using my, you know, Death's famous flame breath. He's not giving me any of the actual fucking items that I want. I have been a good boy, have I not? Why did I say boy so weird there? What's underneath Cosmo Canyon can be defeated with a Phoenix down. Oh, can you do that on that one? I don't think I've ever done that to it. It's that thing of, like, whenever I get to, like, a boss that is supposed to be undead, like, I know that that's a mechanic, but I am always like, I don't want to waste a turn to try it. The only reason I remember it from... Ah, fuck, there we go. Finally got one of the fucking items I wanted. Hey, sketches. But yeah, there's like some, like the one I think it was in like a guide I read for the Final Fantasy VIII one, so that's why that one always sticks in my brain. Because I've just done it. Giving me much that has the synergies. It's not really synergies, it's just straight up upgrades that you can get. We shall persevere. You know what? Fine. Spinach it up. Get some more damage. Okay. Level 26. We need a lot more, but things get rather a lot more serious as the game goes on. So, we shall see. Remind me not to just idly look at chat. at it because his account is being a dick and not giving me things I actually want. So I can at least heal myself a little. Big mantis. I feel like occasionally you just have to acknowledge how big the mantis is, you know? Getting... I'm not very well on getting like multiple fancy things on this run, I have to say. It's playing Vanilla Binding of Isaac, and it's a cracking game. Lightning in a Bottle they captured. Yeah, no, it's a fantastic game. I mean, I was playing it earlier, so you know. Oh, I couldn't get on with the original Binding of Isaac, the Flash version. Like, it just never really felt right to me. I couldn't really get hold of it. And then I played the Rebirth, and then I was like, oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I would like it. Let's fucking try. God damn it. Yeah. Actually, unlocking this new content may be a thing that I have to do after the stream, because it does appear that it is not wanting me to have fun. So that's what the game's doing. When I am not able to beat the game first time, that means that it is the enemy of fun, and that's the game's fault, and it's not me. That's how things work, right? I think. Finally, fucking synergy there. There we go. I've got the other thing I need. Okay. It's finally starting to come together, everyone. Ugh. That's very useful for what I'm doing. There's a werewolf. Okay. It's starting to come together now. Starting to come together. Okay, what do I need? Okay, I'm halfway, by the way, like, in terms of levels. Oh, I've got an upgrade thing. My lightning has been upgraded. It's now a thunder loop. So that's good. It's good when you're deaf and you find some chicken to eat. That's the thing you need as the Grim Reaper. There's a lot of werewolves though. There's more werewolves than I would like to go. How is the fucking stream holding up, by the way, with all of this shit? Because this is around the point in the game I was expecting things to start getting a little rough. Not too bad. Okay, good. Chicken. Oh, got another upgrade thing. Which one will this be? Ah, I now get the sword things. She's giving it all she's got. Okay, I've got another upgrade. Okay, yeah, let's get the... Because if I can get the guns upgraded... basically what happens is if you've got the guns fully upgraded, they are fucking ridiculous. I say it as I'm about to fucking die. Like, it would be nice to get them upgraded. I mean, granted, I do have, like, several, like, revives. So, it's fine. But I would prefer... Get the fuck out of there for a moment. This is bad. Okay. Fuck me. This is... Oh, well, I might as well go grab the thing now because I need to re-get the tiramisu. Is a bit of a ball ache. But yeah, so I don't think I'm going to manage to get to the level 80. Especially if I just do that and then get myself killed. But you get the idea. This is what the game is fucking like. Oh, don't worry, not about it, I understand, but thank you for hanging out. I was going to wrap up anyway, because yeah, I think that's one where I'm gonna have to just play that a bit on my own to beat that. But yeah, as Vampire Survivors, I'm gonna try and get the other achievements now. But I'll do those whilst I'm kind of chilling out, because I realise it's the sort of game where the more I make silly mistakes when I am interacting, and so yeah. But yeah, I hope that stream, as disjointed and unplanned as large parts of it were, because I completed the game that I originally had planned in the first 10 minutes of the stream. I hope it has provided some fun for you. And yeah, I'm gonna bid you all good night for now, and you'll take care. I'll be back on Saturday, all things going well. I assume it will still be me flying solo. in the meantime, do me a favor and go maintain your sub with Longfang. I know he's not been able to stream for a while, but like he's going through it. So rather than give me a sub or whatever this month, go give it to Longfang because he's not been able to stream, and this is what allows him to eat. So go give him love. And in the meantime, I shall let you all go. So goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.